Hi, in this video we will learn how to navigate faster through Visual Studio. If you are into the line and you want to go to the beginning of the code, you press Home. And if you want to go to the end of the code or the end of the line, you press End. So Home the beginning and the end. If you want to go to the beginning of the whole file, for example to add a using, you press Ctrl Home. If you want to go to the end of the whole file, you press Ctrl End. Ctrl Home, Ctrl End. If you want now to move quickly, instead of moving letter by letter or character by character, you press Ctrl, then you use the arrows, the right arrow or the left arrow. If you want to create a line and jump to it, you are into a line. Instead of going to the end of the line, then create a new line, you want to create a new line and jump to it. So Ctrl Shift Enter, Ctrl Shift Enter. Okay, now if you want to select a word, so instead of selecting character by character, you want to select a word, you use Ctrl W. Okay, Ctrl W. You want to select for example this word right line, you press Ctrl W. Okay, so it selects just the word. Now if you need to select faster word by word, you can use Ctrl Shift then the left arrow or the right arrow, so like this. Okay, so word by word, you are selecting word by word, so the left arrow to remove the selection and the right arrow to add the selection. Okay, if you want to copy faster, the current line, you are for example here in the line where console right line, the test one, and you want to copy this line, you press Ctrl C, and you can go here for example and press Ctrl V, and you have the new line, but without selecting. Normally we select, then this is the normal way, but in Visual Studio you can just copy, press Ctrl C and go to the another line and press Ctrl V. If you want to duplicate the line without doing this two steps, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, you are in this line, for example this line console.write line test2, and you want to duplicate it, so just press Ctrl D, Ctrl D. Okay, it helps you to duplicate faster the line. Now if you are in another line and you want to see all what you have in the clipboard, to choose something you copied before, so you press Ctrl Shift V and you have all the history of your clipboard. Okay, and you can choose what you want. Okay, now when you need to delete a line, you press Ctrl L. Okay, you are in the line, Ctrl L. When you need to search in the file or in the whole project, if you want to search in the file, you press Ctrl F and you can search. You can choose the current document, etc., and search, or current project or the entire solution. But if you want an advanced search, you can press Ctrl Shift F, and you have, if you want to match the case, to match the whole word, etc. So and you have the, like before, you have options: the entire solution, the current project, all open documents, etc. If now you want to search and replace, okay, search and replace, you press Ctrl Shift H, and now you have the other tab, which is replace in files, and now you can type the old word and the new word to replace. Okay. Okay, for example, if I want to change all the test one, change that by for example, my test one. So now if I want to go one by one, so I press Alt R. Okay, I am changing one by one, Alt R. Okay, so now it's finished. But if, for example, I have test two, and I want to go and change test 2 by my test 2, so, and I use, like I said, Alt R, Alt R, Alt R, Alt R. Okay, so I changed test 2 by my test 2. And if, for example, I want to change my test 2 by test 2, and I want to apply this for all the results, so I press Alt A, and now I have 3 occurrences replaced. Okay. Now when I need, for example, to capitalize a character, okay, I want to capitalize the M here, for example, I can use Ctrl Shift U. Okay, Ctrl Shift U, I capitalize the Y, Ctrl Shift U, I capitalize the T, etc. Okay, so my test. If I want to do the opposite and the lowercase, the M here, so I can use Ctrl U. Okay, Ctrl U. So Ctrl Shift U is to capitalize, Ctrl U is for the lowercase. If I want to navigate between the codes, the code, I mean, I am in this file now, I am in for example, in program, then I am in class 1, for example, in another file. To navigate or switch between the where I were then the new place. So if I want to switch, I can press Control minus, okay, Control minus to come back, and Control. If I press again Control minus, I will come back. Okay, I will come back to all the places where I were, but this is the backward. If I want to go forward, I press Control Shift minus. Okay, Control Shift minus, and I am in forward, Control minus, backward, Control Shift minus, forward. Okay. Now, if I am in a line and I want into a line, I want to bookmark this line. If I want to bookmark this line, I press Ctrl K, then Ctrl K, so twice. So I have this symbol to mark this line as a bookmark, and if I want to add another bookmark, so Ctrl K, Ctrl K. If I want to come back to the other bookmark, I press Ctrl K, Ctrl P. Okay, if I want to go to the next bookmark, Ctrl K, Ctrl N. Okay, N for next and P for previous. Now if I want to show all my bookmarks, I press Ctrl K, Ctrl W, and like you see, I have all my bookmarks. So it was very quick, and using the keyboard is more easy and simple. It will help you to navigate faster into Visual Studio. We will see in other videos how to code faster and how to shortcut faster also using Visual Studio. Thank you, and see you in another video.